And you brought the peanut gallery with you.
That's the Clarissa. How? It was said to be lost. If the seal is broken, we're all done for. You have to keep her and the Clarissa apart.
I'm not letting that happen. See? Things are about to get real fun.
Get him, Holt! Have you gone mad?
Shut your trap, Zeno! I didn't go anywhere. I've always been mad. Yes, this is going to be fun.
Berserk lunatic! You won't be able to take all four of us on.
Hey, Cena, you finished yet?
It's going to take just a bit longer.
Oh, is that so? Say, Cena.
Yes, Master Gedemholt?
You'd do anything for me, wouldn't you?
Of course, sir.
Well, now, happy to hear it. Now then, if you don't mind, die for me.
Ah.
Get him, Holt! You monster!
Now, hold on there, Zeno. What are you so worked up for?
How could you do that? You'd kill your own...
Master Gedemholt. Was I of use to you, sir?
You sure were, Cena. With this, the preparations are complete.
You don't mean this is how you plan to do it?
Do what?
This violent flow of photons. He's going to resurrect Dark Falz.
Precisely. Now come forth, Dark Balls. I've heard you're the strongest being in the universe. Show me your power. You used it to take everything from me, and now I want to see it with my own eyes. And then I'm going to destroy you, slaughter you, rip you to shreds! Nonsense!
Get him, Holt! Gah!
You mustn't! Any closer and you'll get snatched up too!
Snatched up? You knew about this, Kasura?
Allow me to conclude my tale from before. 40 years ago, Arx managed to beat Dark Falz back, but never actually defeated it. All we could do was seal it away. We lied and said the enemy had been beaten, but all we did was keep it sealed away on this remote planet. We lied so that Arx operatives would believe that Dark Falz could be killed.
What are you saying?
That means the monument was...
Dark Falz was sealed away, and that seal was supposed to keep for the rest of time. Now it's broken.
Damn it, all the hell! What's going on? You weren't supposed to hop inside of me!
Dark Falz shares the same essential properties as the Falzbond. In short, it's able to corrupt other organisms and assume their shape.
Damn it all! Zeta! Zeta!
It's been far too long. The air is so sweet. The sky is such a fine azure. All of creation will be a part of my war. Forgive me. I know how long a wait it's been.
Wait, you're not Get 'em, Holt. Who the hell are you?
Tremble in fear, children of Arx. I am the being known as Elder, the Gargantuan, Dark Falz Elder.
Dark Falz Elder?
I can feel it. This time around, my vessel's body is as bloodthirsty as I am. Rejoice, people of Arx, for your deaths shall herald my coming. What a wondrous battle. I can feel the blood coursing through my veins once more.
Our attacks aren't working!
And he's still incomplete. It's taking all we have to stop him from regaining his true form. But there's no running now! If we don't stop him before he gets to full power, he will become far more deadly than we can imagine.
Hey! Take Echo and the girl and get out of here!
What are you saying? I'm staying to fight with you!
I'm saying that you look afraid and heartbroken, and in that state, you'll just get in my way. Please, I'll buy you guys some time, but make sure to get the two of them out of here.
I'll be here with you, Zeno.
Kasra.
I might not look it, but I'm one of the Council of Six, too. If I help you, we can buy them time, and maybe even get out alive.
But... Zeno! Zeno!
Quiet and listen to me, Echo. This is an order. Take the injured and get out of here. Sorry. You'll have to let me hog the glory just this once. It's times like these where us senior operatives have to go all out. Wouldn't be fun otherwise.
Zeno, you better make it out of this alive. I'll make you regret it if you don't.
All right, already. Get going.
Are you prepared to face me, my dear enraged fool?
Ah, you waited for us. You're awfully reasonable for an evil entity.
Those without the will to fight do not merit slaying. My new body craves battle with worthy foes.
And now with the compliments. Why, thank you. For now, let's see how long we can stall him.
Right beside you.
What in the... what is that? You mean... that thing is Dark Falz? Zeno... Zeno! Please respond! Come back, Zeno! Zeno!
Emergency. Ears open.
Survive this utter obliteration! Answer me, O depths! You try to tear asunder the very universe!
Excellent job.
Completed!
I'll crush the bull
Emergency! Code due!
I'll crush the full force of my power! Time of my life! Force of my power! managed to withstand my power longer than expected. And you, the one who kept me contained on that planet. Now... This is great. I've never had such fun. This is what makes life worth living.
You just got brought back and were immediately beaten. And that makes you happy? Did your brain rot while you were asleep for 40 years?
Who the hell are you? Wait, your presence feels familiar. Oh, it's you, Apprentice the Vernal. I see you've obtained yourself a new vessel.
Indeed. Though while it might be new to you, I've been using it for a decade.
So I'm guessing the weird pair with you must be Gemini the duplicate. I see you've all come to greet me upon my return. You have my thanks, my appreciation. But who the hell is that?
The neophyte? I've been referring to him as Persona the Masked. As the youngest of the collective, I feel odd saying this, but I don't get what young people are thinking these days.
I don't care what that thing is, as long as I get to have my fun.
What's with that creepy laugh? You've certainly changed since the last time we met, haven't you?
You are one to talk. I applaud your efforts in our fight, and withdraw for now. With my new vessel, I am free to wage war whenever I please. Don't think I'll be quick to end things with you. It's far too pleasurable watching you operatives squirm.
Here we are! Okay! Behold, Ark's most informed informant! It's me, Patty!
We're an intel team in name only, really. Patty just uses it as an excuse to talk her head off.
That's not true at all. I'm being very careful to identify people with tons of juicy info. And now we've got you in our clutches.
I'm so sorry for how forceful she is. She's thoughtless, I know. Please just go along with it until you get fed up.
So, do you know the trio of heroes? They're the tip of the top, veritable symbols of heroism.
In short, they're the three most famous members of the Council of Six.
I'm pretty sure they're called Regius, Khasra, and... the last one is...
Clara's Craze.
Yeah, that one! The trio of heroes are all, like, symbolic. So, their names get passed down from one to the next, like the second or the third.
Although Regius is still the first of his name. The current Khasra is the second, and Clara's Craze is the third. Not much history there yet. So if you keep up the good work and make a name for yourself, then your name might be passed down to others in the future too.
Having your name passed down would be so cool. I wonder if my name will...
Not in a million years.
Oh, hello. I made it out unscathed.
I'm still in one piece, thanks to you. So don't worry about me. I know it would come to this someday. Actually, I knew this would happen. And I never stopped him. So, it's really me who is to blame. I thought that if I stayed by his side, he would go back to being his old self. And since I was hoping for the impossible to happen, I ignored everything else around me. That's why things wound up this way. I just keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Why am I always the one to be left behind? Sorry for the pointless rambling. Please forget what I said. About him, me, all of it.
Oh, it's you.
Perfect timing. I'd like for you to hear this as well. I've got some information on Xeno's whereabouts. When we were fighting Dark Falz to help you escape, we gradually found ourselves in over our heads. That's when Xeno put his life on the line. He split off from me, trying to draw Dark Falz away. I haven't discerned his whereabouts since, despite a frantic search on my part. There was barely anything left for me to try and track.
I see.
The Dark Falz identified itself as Elder the Gargantuan, and it was clearly after Xeno, so he took advantage of that. But as to why it was fixated on him, I haven't figured that out yet.
I know why. With Gedamholt as his vessel, it must have been driving him to pursue Xeno. Xeno understood that, and used himself as bait.
My deepest apologies. I should have done more to save him.
It's not your fault. I knew he'd do something like this. Besides, just because he hasn't come back yet doesn't mean he won't just show up when we least expect it. I'm sure he's fine.
I'm sure you're right. I believe so too. My apologies, but I must be off. I have to contact a few other people as well. See you soon.
What? Is there something on my face? Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to him making me wait. Besides, while Xeno's gone, I have to pick up the slack. And you're going to help. Alrighty, let's get to it!
You want to hear that old yarn about when Dark Falz first showed up? Sure, I still remember some of the parts I learned, but I don't know. I never liked school much. I can't guarantee that this is all accurate, but if you're okay with that, then sure. As far as I remember, the name Dark Falz came up twice in what I learned. The war that happened 40 years ago, and the thing that happened 10 years ago. In the war, they succeeded at defeating Dark Falz Elder, the one they call Elder the Gargantuan. Or rather, they managed to seal it away. I suppose that's closer to what actually happened. Anyway, the people that pulled that off went on to become known as the Trio of Heroes. The trio then led the effort to rebuild Arx after it had taken a figurative and literal beating during the war. And then there's the thing from 10 years ago. Even I remember what happened then. That was when Dark Falz led a full-on assault against Arx. And I think that was resolved by Claris Grace II, forcing the Dark Falz Collective back. Unfortunately, doing so cost her her life. So our current Claris Grace is Claris Grace III. As I recall, a whole bunch of famous people were killed in that attack too. It was a real tragedy. I can't even imagine how many ships were lost that day. It didn't just affect Arx either. A lot of civilians lost their lives too. And then there were people like my sister, who's still missing. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. Anyway, that's all I know. Sorry, it's all so hazy. I just can't seem to remember anything else. Still, considering what sort of things happened in the past, I guess we got off light this time. Though, that's not to say losing a loved one is ever easy. Though, of course, we don't know for sure that Zeno's dead. Yeah, he's just gone missing. I'm sure he's just fine.
Events have changed drastically. This is one realization of what you have accomplished, even if it takes on an undesired form. The universe will come to fruition through your experiences. This is not revision, but based on that accumulation, it will bear many friends and enemies. Even so, you must press forward, following your own will down a path that no one else could track.
More than 40 years ago now, Reggie, Mary, and I fought Dark Falz Elder. Considering the outcome, you could say that Arx won. We got pretty beat up, but Arx won. Elder's power was outrageous. After all, he was strong enough to change Navarius's geography and create a tundra. It was impossible to destroy him, so we sealed him away instead. We bound him to the land of Navarius. I used my cosmogenic arm, Clarissa the White, to do it. That same weapon that you repaired. We sealed Elder away, using Clarissa as a key. But we told everyone that we defeated him. We had a lot of reasons for what we did, and were hailed as the trio of heroes, and we thought it fine to accept the honorific. We thought that if a bluff could lend some hope to the ongoing fight against the Falsepawn, then it was a useful white lie. We believed that someday in the future we would forge, someone would find a way to completely defeat a Dark Falz. But we never thought that the seal would be released just a few decades later. And it wouldn't be exaggerating to say that it was Xi'an's guidance that caused the seal to be undone. Whatever Xi'an wanted to accomplish must have been important enough to risk reviving Elder. What was she trying to do? We'll just have to watch the next recording.